Disclaimer. The following content may contain crude language, violences, some dirty humor, and sexual jokes are not suitable for children and is intended for 18 plus or older audience. Viewer discretion is advised, which means if you get offended easily, do not watch this video. Thank you. What's going on, everybody? Your boy Man Up. If you like my videos, if you find them interesting, if you want to share the content, if you want everybody to know what I'm talking about, whether you agree or disagree, please like, comment, share, subscribe. And as always, coming from your boy Man Up, thanks for watching.
So if you're a parent and you got children from the age of 16 up until the age of like 35, stop scrolling right now. I'm going to give y'all a second. All right. Parents of millennials, you failed your children terribly. Y'all literally didn't teach your children shit. You didn't teach them about financial literacy. You didn't teach them the importance of becoming an adult and the reality of adulthood, and it's not peaches and cream. Y'all taught us irrelevant ass shit like doing chores and not being combative, always being a yes man, going out here to get a job, but not teaching us how to save money and how to budget our money. Not teaching us the importance of paying bills, taxes. I could go on and on. But y'all sure didn't waste no time saying, I brought you into this world, I'll take you out. Y'all sure didn't waste no time saying, oh, I pay all the bills in this house, so you gonna listen to me. But listen, y'all wait till we turn 18 years old and then want to put us out and throw us to the wolves without teaching us the importance of becoming an adult. Just imagine for a second, if social media didn't exist, if the internet didn't exist, a lot of us would be broke as fuck, not knowing which way to go, what to do. You didn't build any generational wealth. We got the millennials that's doing that, putting y'all, the parents, in predicaments that you never put us in. Y'all didn't teach us the importance of college. Only thing you said is go to college, get a degree. But you didn't teach us the fact that those same loans that we had to go pay for college, we will be paying back for the rest of our fucking lives, being in debt for the rest of your life. And then you complain and you get upset when we don't know what the fuck to do. Because you didn't teach us shit. You didn't do shit. Y'all didn't set us up for success. You set us up for failure because your parents set you up for failure. Not to mention the mental and emotional trauma you put us through. Because you couldn't seem to find yourself, so you throwing your emotions off on us. Now we got to deal with it. But don't let you have grandkids, right? Then you seem to treat your grandkids better than you ever did your kids. That shit boggles my mind. It's crazy how y'all go and have children, us, and then expect us to help you pay your bills by the time we turn 16, 18 years old. You're still a teenager, literally. We didn't ask y'all to have us. Y'all had us. And God forbid you ask for a little bit of help. The economy is not the same as it was back in 2000s, 1990s. Half of y'all don't even know how to be parents. But then you always have something to say about how we parent our children. Shut up. It's a motherfucking cycle. And I'm really tired of it. So if you listening and if you stop scrolling, take some goddamn advice.
Oh yeah, disclaimer again. I'm finna be all over the place with this video because she said a lot there, and only one thing that she said that I agree with. I brought you in this world, I take you out. What you trying to say? You finna delete me? You finna kill me? That's the only thing that she said that I agree with, that I think parents need to stop saying. All right. Now, like I said, I'm finna be all over the place with this video, so just give you a fair warning. But the first thing I'm gonna talk about is generational wealth. That's one thing I'm tired of y'all youngsters saying. Y'all think that people just supposed to leave you money, supposed to have generational wealth does not always equate to money. Excuse me. It can be some knowledge that your parents are teaching you. It can be they left you a car or anything. You see what I'm saying? Anything to get you started. So that way you're focused, you're mentally ready when you hit this real world. Okay, now she said, "But all y'all just want us to do chores all the time." What the fuck you think you're gonna have to do when you get your own place? What, you gonna keep a dirty house? What, your house gonna be just filthy? It's gonna be like those that TV show Hoarders. What y'all youngsters don't understand is when you get like maybe 13, 14 years old, probably sooner, it just depends on the parent, they're preparing you for what you're gonna have to deal with once you hit that real world. They're preparing you for life outside of your parents' home. Think about that. Then she said they didn't teach you about the importance of college. Just go to college to get a degree. Now, my mom told me to go to college. My mom told me she wanted me to join the military. I didn't join the military. I did a little bit in college. Here's the thing. If you shut the hell up, and y'all youngsters have all the information right in the palm of your hand. Now, if you shut up and you listen and you pay attention, or just do some research yourself, people on average who has a college degree, on average, earns more than those with just a high school diploma. They said in a lifetime you earn about $1.5 million more on average. Now, of course, that might be more or less, depending on the person. So, of course. And another thing, parents is not going to know every single thing, because things do change from their childhood to your childhood. Now, it might be the same in certain ways, but things do change. That's the part I don't understand. Yeah, I don't understand that about y'all youngsters. Y'all don't get it. Now, I know where she's coming from. Everybody, you know what I'm saying, when they first get out on their own, they feel alone in this huge world. They feel like nobody is there for them. Parents just gave up on them. We all felt like that. When, you know what I'm saying? Felt like everybody's against me. We all felt like that. But if you stop, you take the time, and you listen, and you ask questions, you might learn something. Then she said they want us to pay bills. What the fuck you think you're going to have to do when you get your own place? Give you a perfect example, young lady. I got my very first job. I'm from Houston, Texas. My very first job was at a grocery store called Fiesta in 5th Ward on Lowndes Avenue. If y'all from Houston, y'all probably know what I'm talking about, on the other side of those train tracks. That was my very first job. My mom wanted me to pay the water bill every month. $10, $10. Well, actually, it was $8, but I'm gonna round it up to 10. Boy, what I wouldn't give to just have that $10 bill right now every month. Do you know what my bills are? Now I have cell phone bill, cable, internet, mortgage, homeowners insurance, HOA. I have 4 cars, but I'm paying 3 car notes. I'm paying car insurance for all of these cars. Huh? Do you want me to keep going? I wish I can go back to that $10 a month bill. And you sitting here whining and complaining? I tell my daughter every day, enjoy being a kid, because once you become an adult, you can't never go back. My mom used to tell me that. And it's facts. Now, she can't be complaining too much about money. She got her hair and her nails done. Oh, I know what y'all might say. She probably did it herself. But she still had to go pay for that stuff, didn't she? Yeah. Don't want to hear that nonsense. Yeah. See, Let me also give you another example from getting a job when I was growing up to getting a job these days for y'all youngsters. See, back in my day, getting a job was a job in itself. Why? Because you had to have some kind of money to go try to find a job. These days, you don't need no money. You can find an old cell phone that don't work with no service, go to a coffee shop somewhere with free Wi-Fi and just be filling out applications like it ain't nothing. Go on that cell phone, use their Wi-Fi calling option that's on your phone, calling places. Yeah. See, back in my day, you had to, if you caught the bus, if you didn't have a car, you caught the bus. You had to pay to ride the bus. If you had a car, of course, that cost you gas money. See what I'm saying? We didn't have that kind of options just by sitting in our goddamn living room on the couch, on the phone, filling out applications. We had to actually get up off our ass, go to all these different places, fill out an application. Had to go all around the goddamn city. And like I said, I'm from Houston, so that's a big ass city. Y'all know that. I ain't got to explain that. But see, y'all youngsters don't get it. I understand how you feel. I do. But at the same time, excuse me, at the same time here, what you got to understand, young lady, stop whining and complaining. Get up and go make something happen for yourself. Didn't nobody just throw you out the house unless you were just unruly and all that. Didn't nobody just throw you out. Then she said, y'all just want us to be a yes man. What the hell you think you're going to have to do when you get a job? Even if you own your own business, what you think you're going to have to do? Because you can't be rude to people and think you're going to be a successful human being. It don't work that way, partner. It don't work that way. No. You're going to be saying yes, no, all of that. When there's going to be times you just want to slap the shit out of people. You have to maintain your composure and do the things that you are supposed to do. It's just how it is. It sucks. It ain't right, but it's just how it is. There's been plenty of times I want to slap the shit out of my boss. I just want to knock his ass out. But I know that ain't gonna work out well for me in the end. Or it might feel good that moment, but it's not gonna work out well. So yeah. See, what y'all don't understand, your parents are preparing you for life when you get out of their house. That's what you don't understand. And I know you feel like the world is against you. I know. We all felt like that. We all have. At this point in our life. She looks like she's like, I'm just going to say late teens, early 20s. Anywhere from 19 to 22, maybe. Just guessing. We all felt like that. I did. I'm not going to lie. But I didn't say my parents failed me. I didn't say y'all didn't do this, didn't do that. No, I did not. Only thing I was like, oh man, how am I going to do this? Blah, blah, blah. You know, I'm thinking I got this shit figured out, but I don't. You know, we all was at that point too. That's probably where she was at when her parents tried to tell her something. She didn't listen. Oh, I know what I'm doing. You ain't got to tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing. I know what I'm doing. We was all at that point too. But for me, I threw that shit out the window real quick. And I listened. I understood I was wrong. I understood I need to learn. You see what I'm saying? So, at the end of the day, man, y'all youngsters complain too goddamn much. Y'all have shit way easier than when I was growing up. Way easier. Everything you need to be successful in your life She's talking on it right now. She's telling everybody, all these parents, that they failed her. She could have been using that to make some money. Yeah, I'm talking about that phone, that tablet, that laptop, computer, whatever. See, we didn't have these kind of options when we were growing up. See, the things that y'all kids can do so easy today is because of older people like myself. Putting the seeds in the ground for it to blossom and grow. So when you get about the age I was at that point in time, it'll be way easier for you. And you're going to end up doing the same thing for the next generation, young lady. That's just the cycle. That's how it works. So I hope she understands that all the stuff your parents was teaching you, was telling you to do, is getting you ready for when you walk out into that real world and be on your own. Because you gotta sink or swim. You have to. Everybody does. Hell, my wife said by the time she graduated, she said when she walked across that stage, she never went back home to her mom's house. She been out on her own ever since. I've been out on my own since I was 19. Never went back. Why? Why for me? Because I wanted privacy, and I knew I wasn't going to get that at my mom's house. I wanted privacy. I wanted to be able to, I'm not going to say be an adult. I just wanted to be able to do the things I wanted to do and not answer to you, because this is really your home, your house. So what did I do? Go get my own house, and I ain't got to answer to nobody. See? That's why your parents told you to shut up and do this. It's their house. They are paying the bills. If you want a little bit of say-so, help pay a bill or two. That's just how this shit works. Or if you don't like how your parents treat you, get out and go get your own shit. That makes sense. What you think the real world is like? What do you think the real world is like? Now, I bet you when she gets 5, 6 years older, maybe even sooner than that, but I'm going to say 5, 6 years older, she going to be doing the same shit her parents did. Your parents didn't fail you. You just thought you knew it all until you hit that real world and realize you don't know shit. Yeah. Your parents didn't fail you. Unless your parents was just some, I can't say certain words on these social media streets, but unless your parents was just some, I'm trying to think of a good way to say this, just some parents that's way out there. I'll put it like that. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. Unless your parents was on something and they were just way out there, they were just throwed in the brain. Your parents didn't fail you. You just didn't like how things worked out for you. That's all that is. You didn't like how you just not at home enjoying, you know what I'm saying, the free food, free living, or very low cost of living. I put it like that. Since you said they want you to help pay bills. It's like, what do you think you're going to have to do when you get your own shit? Your parents were preparing you. Going by what she was saying. Your parents are preparing you for this real world. Trying to teach you, you're going to have to pay bills. Help out. You're old enough now to pull your own weight. I'm not going to lie, I got my first job paying that $10 a month bill, water bill. Actually $8, but I'm going to go ahead and say 10. I'm not going to lie, I didn't want to do it. But my mom said this to me. She said, oh, you don't want to pay it? Okay, let me show you something real quick. She took me to one of the cheapest apartment complexes. If I remember correctly, the amount for the rent was like $250, $300. If I remember correctly. She said, that's just your rent alone. That's not including all your other bills. money to take care of yourself so you can eat, money to upkeep yourself, all your personal hygiene, your clothes, shoes, all, money you're going to be spending to decorate your place, money you're going to need to go to work every day because it costs money to make money. She said, now, would you rather spend $10 a month or $300 a month just for your rent alone? I shut up real quick. Okay. I shut up real quick. Because paying this one little thing, that's just saying, look, I'm finna get you ready when you go ahead and walk out into this real world. They're preparing you. They are preparing you. But see, y'all youngsters don't get that. Y'all don't understand. Y'all think that you know everything. Oh, I remember those days like it was yesterday for me. You think you know everything. So when you actually walk out into that real world, you walk out that door and go try to conquer this world yourself, you realize you don't know a damn thing. So now you just gonna go back and blame somebody else for your downfalls, your failures. That's all you're doing. Because going by what she just said, the only thing that she said I agree with, the only thing, I brought you to this world, I take you out. I'm like, what the hell that's supposed to mean? You gonna kill me? You know what I'm saying? I do agree with that. That is fucked up to tell your kids. But everything else, she's wrong. She's wrong. Now, if y'all want to agree with her, that's fine. Your business. But she is wrong for that. She know goddamn well once you step into the real world, you start paying all these bills, start living on your own, you're going to wish you can go back to that house, your mom's house, only have to clean up your bedroom, because that's the only thing I had to clean up was my room. Now I got to clean up a whole entire house, 4 bedrooms, a living room, a kitchen, a dining room, a sitting room, my man cave, my garage. I got to keep my grass cut and manicured. If I don't, that's a fine from my HOA. I mean, I wish I can keep going. I got to, you know what I'm saying, keep the house clean in general. My whole entire house, not just a bedroom. Yeah, not just a bedroom. See, I wish I can go back to that. I wish I can go back to only having one responsibility, and that's make sure I wake up early in the morning to go to school. That's the only responsibility I had. Now, shit. Your parents didn't fail you, young lady. You just need to sit back, take a deep breath, just remember all the stuff your parents were trying to teach you, and equate that into the real world.